gonna suck.
Dick Gruesome here. Welcome back to the Dick Gruesome program. Of course, I am your host, Dick Gruesome. Jeremiah, it's been a while. Welcome back to the Halloween Extravaganza special. Spectacular. Spooktacular. Got a lot of props going on, guys. You might be saying, well, if you're a Ghostbuster, do you have a proton pack? How are you gonna catch a ghost with no equipment? Well, I do have a proton pack, matter of fact. Look at this thing. Look at this goddamn thing. I'll add some, no, it doesn't have any sounds. I built this, it took a very long time. That's actually why I haven't done a show in about a month. Been working on this. This is Dragon Toot, an oldie but a goodie. Let's check it out. Love the taste of dragon fruit? Looking for an excuse to leave a party? The new Sawa Power Big Girl, Dragon Toot, is about to light your pants the fuck up. From family reunions to funerals, when you say, hey guys, I gotta go, they'll already know. Disclaimer, Toot refers to shitting your pants, not cocaine. So that's good to know. Let's check this guy out. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Get rid of the scissors here. Crafting scissors, you know what I mean? A lot of crafts. You know, I was thinking of doing some crafting tutorials. I like to tinker. I got a tinkering table that I tinker around on. Okay, let's get into it. We don't really have... Whoop, ayo. We don't have a ton... I tinkered that. We don't have a ton of time, guys. But I got a ton of stuff to go over, so we've got to prioritize. Why does that sound like Cartman? We got to prioritize. Okay, I just want, and also too, just a heads up for anyone, I'm gonna pop this in before the whole thing, like a pre-show thing, just to get everyone pumped up so they know what they're getting into. We got so much to get into today. We've got Mexicans, we've got women, we've got blacks, we've got wars. You know, we've got the whole gamut of the last month crammed into one show right here. All right, guys. So it's gonna be a great show. Keep watching the entire thing. But first, let's puff on that.
If drugs were the lesson, I'd pay attention, but that's just the way that I vibe. Falling asleep, week after week, but that's just how I hide.
The fucking spirit in here? I got a ghost trap too, by the way. If you want to check it out. Maybe we'll save it for later. Don't blow your load in the first fucking 5 minutes, right? Okay, Mexicans, right? Let's get into it. Let's jump right into it. Mexicans. I was under the impression that Mexicans are not lazy. When I see Mexicans, they're usually working hard with whatever it is they're doing, whether it's in a field or selling roasted corn on the side of the street or doing other Mexican jobs that Mexicans do. They always seem to be working very hard. I was at a place and I saw a variety of people working there. Guys, sit down for this one. This is a great story. Jeremiah, sit down. You're making me nervous. Okay, so here's the deal. I was at this place. I'm not gonna say what it was. It was like a factory, right? and a lot of people are working, all different types of people. And I noticed the Mexicans working very hard. Then I saw one Mexican who was not working hard. So all around him, there was all these people working very hard, sweating, working very hard. This one particular Mexican was not working hard. He was sitting down while everyone else was working hard. So that made me think, what's up with this stereotype of Mexicans? Because I think the stereotype a long time ago was Mexicans are lazy. Which I don't even know how that got started because I've never experienced that until you know, a couple days ago, and that's what I'm talking about. It was just unusual to see this one lazy Mexican just be so lazy and so Mexican, just sitting there. I don't know. Anyways, here's the Snow White story. I did the Snow White story many moons ago. Rachel Ziegler. And I did one video. I mostly only do one video on everything for the most part. I think I've done several Charlemagne videos and several Vivek videos. My point is, in general, I don't just keep doing the same topic, which is what YouTube is. And I understand that, and I know I need to play by the rules, but old Dickie don't like playing by the rules. Old Dickie likes to get wet. Old Dickie likes to get wet, you know what I mean? Old Dickie likes a little hanky-panky. So this Rachel Ziegler, the Snow White, look at this, another fucking video. It's the same picture, it's the same video. These people do these videos on it's the quartering. Look at this guy. Look at this fat fuck right here. Look at this fucking nerd. Look at this fucking nerd right here. Look at this fat nerd, the quartering. This guy does the same videos every day. Every day he does the same videos. The same news. There's one story. He adds 1 to 5 words new every day. People love the news, man. I just don't get it. Look at this, 1.5 million subscribers. I lost, I think, 15 subscribers. What the fuck, guys? What was this about? Actually, you know what I was going to talk about? I was going to talk about the selfish ways people celebrate their friends' deaths or death. Or the selfish way people celebrate death in general. When someone dies, it's sad and it should be about them, but somehow we've made it so it's about us and about taking pictures. You know what? To be fair, though, they're dead. Who cares? You know what I mean? We should have a good time. Shouldn't be dwelling on them and their dead asses. Dead ass bitch. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you. Fuck these dead people. You know what? I changed my mind. Fuck these dead people. It should be about us. We ain't dead. I'm living my life. I can take all the pictures I want. You see these people who die, who are relatively, let's say, young. Let's say they're 30 or 40 or 20. I don't know, whatever. And then all their friends will go to the bar and have like a celebration of that person's life. Hilarious. And then they post all the pictures online the next day, and none of it's about the person who died. There's like the dead picture and then 1,000 pictures of like a bunch of idiots being drunk. It has nothing to do with the fucking person who died. There was like one story about them probably. Remember when I want to fuck this. I've seen this several times. I've seen it several times where somebody dies and it has nothing to do with the person who died. It's just like people taking pictures of themselves and posting it. It's just a reason to get likes. That's what it seems like. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I apologize. I'm a stupid fucking idiot. I honestly thought Hamas was something made from chickpeas. I have no idea what's going on with wars. I think there's several wars going on. A lot of people are saying this is going to be a third world war. But you've always been hearing about the third world war ever since I was a yee lad. Ever since I donned my first Ghostbusters uni, I've been hearing about World War III. WW3. Is it going to happen? I don't know. Could. I don't even understand shit. Like there's things in the world that I don't even think about that I wouldn't. It's hard for me to put myself in that position because, like, for what is trans, I don't even. I would never cross my mind to even waste time in my head, time out of the day, to think about, you know, if I'm a man or woman. That just seems silly. It seems like a silly waste of time. That's just me. The other thing is the war. These people with their religions, I don't even know what they're arguing about, to be honest with you. Something about Palestine? Is that? I don't know. No, it's the Gottis or something. Oh, I was watching the thing about John Gotti. That's I don't think it has anything to do with John Gotti. It's something like that, though. The Gaza Strip? Is this it? The John Gotti Strip? John Gotti apparently was a mobster. I had no idea. Okay, what else we got? Who the fuck are you gonna call? Dick Gruesome. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, then make cuts and have continuity errors. Look at this. Is that woman with giant boobs, Annabel? What's she up to? This is gonna be silly, hilarious. Watch. I should set this up. Hold on. If you haven't been following the show, which I can't imagine that's true, but this is the amazing or original Annabel. She's this old broad with giant boobs, and she tries on bras. It's extremely bizarre, and obviously, it's what people would call a train wreck. How can you look away? A sexy old train wreck. It's like an old rusted train that's still like very well put together for its age. Anyways,
and it is Halloween. Oh my goodness. Now I could have dressed up in Halloween outfit. I thought you'd taken the glory for me. But I have done
Whoa.
is a beautiful bright orange bra and pants. But obviously I can't do it here, so I'm going to get arrested if I do. So it is.
I hate these people who. All right, hold on. Check this out. This is what makes me so fucking mad. I can't stand it. Can't stand you. Look at this. 266,000 subs. 266K subs. 266K subs. Get a fucking microphone. I'm so tired of it. It's on. They make the microphones now for iPhone for cameras that you just plug into the fucking thing and it's a lav. For like $7 too on Temu, by the way. I'm on Temu. This Temu site is like legit. Hold on, let's check it out. We gotta give Temu a shout out. I'm not sponsored by anything except for Sawa Power, but with your help, I believe I can be a brand ambassador. I mean, they got everything on here. I've been buying the electronics mainly. I bought some pants. I bought shoes. The shoes, very cool. Almost like black guy shoes. I felt like a black guy with the pants and then the shoes on. I actually had to leave work because of it. I was like, man, I feel strange right now. Like I gotta get the fuck out of here. But so the shoes looked cool. The pants are great. The shoes looked cool. Extremely uncomfortable. It was like wearing 2 cement blocks around. They were so bad, my back started hurting. I think I started getting like the flu and shit. Like my nose started running. Like these shoes are terrible. Had kidney pains. So Temu. Oh, but then the thing is, so I returned them. I said, "Hey Temu, I don't like these. I don't like these shoes. They're very uncomfortable." They said, "You know what? You keep the shoes. We're gonna refund you your money." I said, "Temu, you're a doll. I'm gonna buy some insoles." So we're all winning in this. They got everything. They got, you got to know what you're buying too, though. Don't be stupid. You know, I mean, this is knockoff Chinese shit. But the thing that made me think of it is like, everything's knockoff Chinese shit. You know what I mean? Like the shoes at Walmart are knockoff Chinese shit. So why pay $20 when I can pay 10? Doesn't make any sense to me. Shop like a billionaire, right? All right, back to Annabel.
So by a brilliant the orange bra and panties, nail bra, Birmingham, and you will love them. Quite a high cut panty and a very.
All right, let's get to it. You know what I mean? Here.
Ooh, you've got me in a orange bra and panties. It's beautiful. I love orange and very Halloween too. It's a quite low cut bra, I have to say, falling slightly out.
So I don't exactly know where she films these. I don't know if this is across the pond or if this is in the States. I would assume it's across the pond. I don't know why I assume that, just because of her stuff. This looks like not American to me. So seems minimalistic, right? I guess that makes sense. Like this is so much. So why? So she's going to do the whole video in portrait. That's not okay.
Deep here, which is always lovely. And little lace number on the back.
It's interesting, right? It's definitely interesting. I'm not going to say it's mashed potatoes back there, but you know, it's not the worst ever. I mean, dude, you got to consider, I mean, if you're putting the variables in the algorithm here, the equals is like, I'm just saying, considering the age and stuff, right? This is probably about it.
Very, very happy. fun wear. Well, let me show you something that I purchased from the Big Cup.
Look at this boob. Hold on. Just check out right here. See that? This discoloration on her breast, on her right breast. Annabel, you might want to get this looked at. You seem to have a slight discoloration on your right inside of your right breast here. I don't want to say that might have been a nipple. That could have been a removed nipple. I'm not sure.
The Big Cup bras and panties when I was in Cologne. I loved.
See what she's doing. This is a great tactic, and see, she's smart enough, she's old enough, she's wise enough to know how to do these things. She knows the midsection there isn't what it probably used to be, so she's doing this this talk and tuck. You know what I mean? Here we go, and then also the high over the the high waist pull over the button, right? Because she's got something going on here, right? I mean, that's not C-section. That's just a roll up. But
Colour for a fun wear. Well, let me show you.
Let's check out the talk and
that
talk.
I purchased
Here we go.
from the Big Cup bras and panties when I was in Cologne.
Classic talk and talk.
I loved this accessory in that beautiful apartment. Do you remember? With the black and white, beautiful floor. It was a...
What's so interesting is, like, obviously with her giant tits out and the way she talks, it's okay. Whoa, hold on. What's going on here? Yeah, this is like a flat. This is in the UK. This is a flat. I like this. Hold on. See, this is what her shape is so cool. She's got such a cool shape. Hold on. Oh. Can't get it. Right. Oh. It's like, there it is. So, you know, you've got this initial hill. You're skiing this slope here, right? And then you've got a little resistance here, and then it's actually, you know, this actually looks like a face. Here's the mouth and the nose, right? Mouth and the nose. She's got a little stomach face there. That's interesting. Cool.
It's a great exercise accessory or to sit on if you don't have...
To pretend like you're giving anyone actual information on your channel is slap in the face to anyone watching it. We're here with our dicks in our hands. Come on, stop it. Get your fucking shirt off and show your jugs.
Chairs, but I'll tell you what, it's very comfortable. And you...
What? Stop it. What is happening right now? Are you joking? The rest of this, she has her shirt on for the rest of the video. Whatever. Anyways, you know, something that really burns my biscuit is women who think they're insightful, but really they're just fat. You know what I mean? These people who are just giving their information all the time. They have all these answers and they're like, usually on Facebook, they'll like write posts about like, what turns me on is a man who sent, you know, like, whatever. It's just like, yeah, you're fat, you know? Like, I can't take information. I can't receive data. You can't transmit data if you're a pig. I'm sorry. Can't do it. And speaking of stupid whores, what is the epidemic of the hair coloring? I mean, we all know it, and I'm sure everyone's been talking about it, but enough is enough. Enough is enough. You're 45, and you have pink hair. What are you doing? Stop it. We need that goddamn shame month. It can't come quick enough. January's coming, guys. Shame month is upon us. Ish. It's ridiculous. It's unnerving seeing a 56-year-old woman with purple hair with highlights of pink and blue talking about parties that she goes to with her daughter. Like, stop it. Stop it. That's what you wanted to do when you were fucking 20, go to fucking parties with your parents, you fucking nerd. God damn it, dude. Holy fuck. And all these guys quartering, all these guys do are these topical, you know, I'm doing that. I'm trying to do that. It's so tough. When these, I'm going to tell you right now, if you watch these people who put out 5 of these videos a day, even 1 video a day, it's all bullshit. Trying to fucking keep up with this stuff and pretend like you care is so soul crushing. It's impossible. I try to do it. I'm trying, guys. I really am, but it's fucking tough. It really is. I mean, who gives a fuck about anything? You know what I mean? Like Rachel, look at, there's still Josiah Rises 22 hours. This guy probably does 7,000 videos. How many goddamn videos on Rachel Ziegler has he done in the past 2 days? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. This is like Pac-Man and Trump. You know what I mean? That's what happens. Pac-Man does Trump. These guys do Rachel Ziegler. Where's your videos? Josiah. I was even doing the thumbnail thing, right? My fight thumbnail. I started that 2 years ago. Who's this bitch? Anna Kendrick. You know, it's like, you know, the thumbnails are brilliant because you do click on them. You're like, well, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? Like, I was about to fucking click on that shit. Like, well, what is she? What is this? I don't know. He did like 2 or something. It doesn't matter. The point is that, fuck this shit. Guys, you got to start, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends. Stop unsubscribing too, by the way. It's hurtful. Not to me, to Jeremiah. Oh, also too, Pat. I saw Pat yesterday. I said, hey, Pat, I think I'm going to do a show like tomorrow. And he said, oh, cool. Let me know. Just didn't. And Rocco too. I told Rocco, I was like, hey, Rocco, you should come over to do a show or whatever. And he's like, oh yeah, whatever. Anyways, we'll be back. I think this was a great show. We got to do some more of these. We should do some more of these. We should do this again.